very,
Carlos,
Yeah, Annie,
when you talked about a fireplace,
yeah.
there wasn't too many people when I was a child that I would have run into that would have had fireplaces because that was probably for the wealthier people. Many of us had small buildings to live in, and sometimes they would be maybe basically a living room that would be dining room and kitchen, and then a couple of little rooms off the side for bedrooms. And if you
Mhm.
were lucky to have a second story, it might be an open loft, and you hung curtains to partition to make into a room. And downstairs in the central area would be a wood stove, um, and that would generate the heat for the whole house.
Mhm.
eh, eh.
So that was my recollection when I was a child of the kinds and quality of houses that we had. We had no insulation either.
Oh yeah, insulation was one of the big deals. I went 2020 in the last 100 years. They said what were the biggest technological advances in the last century, and they said it was right up at like number two of all was insulation. Just so
Mhm.
valuable, both winter and summer. But it seemed to me that in some of the houses, like um, my husband's family, they had the main heating for the larger part of the house in like I don't know, called the living room or something, and it went up to stairs, but then also the kitchen, just the cook stove part of it helped out a little bit too. But in my great grandma, when I visited her, I mean, she was lucky in the last few years that somebody put a pump in the back shed, so she didn't have to go down to the stream to get water. But she didn't have any other infrastructure stuff. And yeah, if that it was indeed the kitchen stove, the cook stove that did it for everything. It had a whole responsibility for keeping the house warm.
Here in the mountains, they still had open fireplaces. Almost, I still remember like 30, 40, 20 years ago, kind of iron stove where you could take off rings from the fire and then it gradually opened up. And around the kitchen, the houses were made of wood, but around the kitchen there was a stone wall, which was
Oh, yeah.
called the fire wall.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
to avoid burning of the house, basically.
Uh,
But they still
Honey,
Minogue siya, Pat.
honey, Miss
pardon?
Pat.
Minogue siya, Pat.
Ani, minun kisepet, miguet.
Isadore både bedroschen siya.
Oh,
Eh,
Isa, mego, siya Upchetan go, Carlos.
mintomin. Eh, apchitagos.
Upchetan go.
No, gigital, megua, miguet.
Yeah.
And it's got sure book I missed out. The house about burn?
No,
Minaka?
to avoid burning the house, they had a stone wall around the fireplace in the kitchen. Recently here, Montpellier, in the mountains, the farmers, so that was called the firewall. And then the rest of the house was made of wood, but just around the fireplace, a stone wall.
It didn't get burned?
No,
Mhm.
it did not the stones did not burn, and the rest of the house neither.
Yeah, yeah. And over in Sioux, Ontario, where they have the old stone house there, is the Ermitinger house. They have a separate, I think it was typical in those days to have a kitchen is a whole separate building. And
Ah,
that had a kind of a walkway between them for that very reason, because the fires in the kitchen often started a fire in the whole darn house. And so they kept it separate. But in the winter, they kind of moved a little more into the house, just too darn cold outside, like today.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
used to be an outside oven, which was very hot, and they made bread. They baked the bread there twice a year,
Yeah,
outside, a few meters away from the house.
yeah.
So I think the Europeans took their old building traditions also to the um, uh, to the new continent, to the continent Mackinac.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. You guys, I thought that I saw Sutton's Bay and Leelanau Peninsula schools closed today because of coldness. But you
Ah.
guys, you two are hardy, Pat and Isadore.
Where are the troopers?
I know it. It doesn't matter to you.
Minun
Our
pagis
school.
delay at tigitem at kikkedok.
2 hour delay today.
Oh, just a delay. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The schools are closed, but it was a 2 hour delay.
Okay.
Oh,
Mhm.
All right. Minukashep Kinawaya. I was busy
check.
sewing and Pat said, Isadore, it's 11:05. Get to your computer.
She keeps you lined up. That's good.
Going given Jemandazine.
Wow.
Going given Jemandazine.
Gawin give Jimenez in Kinomag and keep quiet down go at 10:30. Okay, I got half hour. Get the mixki was.
Eh,
Jemandaman.
The mixki was. How would you translate ngin the me? I was busy doing something. Ngin the mixki was.
he
Elizabeth?
was woken up.
Gin dum tapi skigwaswe.
Oh yeah, ndame, ndamta. That's where that comes from. Ndame, ndamta. So let me go to share and don't know where my slides are. They're right there. Okay, and share. There they are. Share. All right. I've been so busy I didn't even have time to change the slides. So today is Tuesday, January 21st, 2025. And Nish Gishagat, right?
Mhm.
Nish Gishagat Nango. Today is Tuesday. Nish Gishagat. When is Wabang Washi Gishagak?
So
Quad Gishigat, Mage.
Pukudnagishagat, the Pukudnagishagat. So we would put a DA in front. The Pukudnagishagat or we Pukudnagishagat. It will be.
Future.
The Pukudnagishagat, the Nswagishagat, the Optosegishagat. All right, very good. All right, let me go to the next. Oh, let me go to my actual. I've been adding so much slides, my first slide disappeared. Oh, here it is. And so much tongue kid win. Now, how me no much time one that you can the bangi in Anishinaabemowin. Panego kinomagayang. Ego hindi ko dash much, taman ko pi. Jamaji bizindang. Man dag din winina. We ene ka bizindweme, eji kiryang ninda kidwinan. Bamadas kagwaj megum gegi je kiryeg. Nasab ga kiryang. So that's the gist of the language, to be able to listen to anybody speaking. And that's how we as fluent speakers, we listened, we learned the language as children, as babies. Everyone in the surrounding area spoke the language.
Isidore.
Yes.
Egwendik alone already means anybody.
Egwendik means anybody.
Anybody referring
Yes.
to people. Egwendik.
Yes, referring to people. Egwendigwa.
But the gua also is necessary.
Yes, egwendig gwa.
And if I drop the gua, what does Egwendik mean?
Egwendig, it becomes a changed word to mean I wonder who.
Ah, okay, miigwech.
So if I said, if I hear someone knocking on the door, I would say, "Oh, egwendig edete kogegwen." I'm wondering who's knocking on the door.
Uh-huh.
Or if someone didn't do the dishes, egwendig gog zibignagnessogwen. I
Mm,
wonder who didn't do the dishes. Okay. I wonder who drove my car. Egwendig a mibzuo gwen do dabanman.
uh-huh.
Egwendig manda man pigato gwen. I wonder who put this here. Eh,
Now,
egwendig.
Okay,
and
go with Coedgemin, Isadore.
How, Elizabeth?
Gishpin objectoyan egwendik, abedek, minwa da objecton egwendik gwen.
Oh, you can say egwendigwen, egwendigwen.
Because I noticed you used gwen in your sentences. It reminded me of Gawim Si.
I am wondering who, egwendigwen.
So the
Me
gwen
gwen now.
also has to be used in the same sentence.
All right.
And I think Phyllis, she would say Endigwen. I think that means similar, does it? Endigwen, I wonder something. Endigwen. Oh,
Endigwen,
yeah.
endigwen go. Je be de jayan nongo nokshig. So this is where the endigwen can be used. Endigwen je be de jayan. Endigwen go je be de jayan nongo nokshig. I am wondering if I will be able to come tonight.
Oh, so I wondered if instead of I wonder who.
Endigwen go je be de jayan.
And then when you said Endigwen de Gua, so the Gua is what changed I wonder who to anybody. Is that right?
Say that again.
The sentence in on your slide says Egwendik Gua. It says anybody, but Egwendik by itself says I wonder who. And then the Gua is changing it to anybody. See, it says,
Yeah, Egwendigo changes it to anybody.
oh, miigwech.
Isidore,
Carlo,
can I say gawi nongo gawi mino gishigat ndo mino gishigat si?
no,
Today
you
not
cannot.
my
No,
best.
that you cannot say that.
And if I want to say today is not my best day,
Oh, let me type that in. Today is not my best day. So, gawi nangwa ndo minna gije gijegat ke si.
KC.
Gawi
Okay.
nangwa ndo minna gijegat ke si. Today is not my best day.
Mm. K means for the time being.
For the time being,
Now, miigwech. Miigwech.
Oh no, the K does not mean the time being because it's at
Ah,
the end. It's making that day. Like
aha.
we guam ke uh daban ke mzinigan ke. So mitig ke making logs. So managij good kesi, I'm not making a good day.
Okay. Miigwech.
All right.
Miigwech.
Good questions. Good questions. All right. Na how mi sa Jamachstein. Kisheb ne mewas, mi gwech kisheb ne do. Keen kine ge go gajet doin. Mi gwech mi shomis gizes, ki be was se aje nango. Mi gwech no kumis de bik gizes, ki be was se aje ne de bikug. Mi gwech shkok me kwe, gi mi jang be madzuin. Gimijiang mijim, Gimijiang bish, Gimijiang wesiak, Minwa, Gimijiang nesewid. Semon bagdena, Giwednung, Wobnung, Jaunung, Mino epingishmug. Narmo shin, Chimshkugaboya, Minwa, Chizong de Eya, Migwech Gijeminido. And let's do some of these here. I'll start here. And let me add a new slide. And we've done these many times. P wisine yan. Okay? When I eat. P wisine yan. P wisine yan ni bana. Nzaamshkine. Nzamshkine. P wisnea nibna. Nzamshkine. So that would go right there. Nibna. Nzamshkine. When I eat too much, I get full. P wisnea nibna. Nzamshkine. All right. So I'm not worried about those last two words. I just want to touch on P verb yan. All right. So if you can give me one, a P verb yan. Elizabeth.
P nabayan.
P nabayan. When I sleep. When I sleep. And binabnakwe. P.
Igandasoyum.
P gindasuyan. When I read or count. P gindasyan. Carlo.
P jibigeya.
Jibigeyan. When I write.
Right.
Dan.
Pina Bamaseyan.
Oh, very good. P bamaseyan. When I walk. All right. And Silas.
Puis Joshquadeyan.
Joshquadeyan. When I skate. Very good. And is Petra there? Petra, get them.
Pia. P Binchigayan.
P binchigeyan. When I clean up. P binchigeyan. Kelan.
It's a different activity than we're used to.
Yeah. How Marie Gagi?
Honey, P Gumwin ya.
P
Gumwin.
P negam teka. P negamo
Okay, Gamo.
ya. P negamo ya. P negamo ya. When I sing. Wasechiganan bas kanun. Kanista na Marie.
What's that you gun the light?
Wasechiganan bas kanun. Pinagamya. The windows shatter.
Oh.
When I sing, the windows shatter. Pinagamya wasechiganan bas kanun.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Pinagamya. How? Anyone else? Give me a P something for P verb yan.
P gizoyan.
P begizoyan. Bigizoyanh.
When I
swim. Shin. All right, let's do one more. Anyone?
I thought Silas was going to say P Jibakweya because she cooks.
No, I was going to say Nimeya for dancing.
Okay.
when I
Good
cook.
guess, though.
Eh, very good. So notice these words: P n'bayan, P gindasian, P jibigayan. That yan tells you it's me singular. All right. Read me each of those words. Pinabalik. Read me each of those words, but change the yan to a yin, Y-I-N.
Oh, when you sleep. P na
Yeah.
bayan, P gandasian, P jibigayan, P bimsayin, P joshquadayan, P binchagayan, P nagamoyan, P bigayan, bigazoyan, sorry, P jibakwayan.
Nishin. All right, and let's go to Dan. Dan, you're going to do them all with a Y-I-G. And that's going to be you plural, you guys.
Pinabayig, P daso yig, P jibige yig, P bimase yig, P josh shikade yig, P binchige yig, P nagamo yig, P gozo yig, P jabakwe yig.
Nishin, very good.
Which
Very good. Very good. And Petra, do them with they.
Pinbawat, Pingasawat, Pijibigawat, Pipimosewat, Pijuskwadewat, Pipinchigawat, Pingamoiwat, Pibigazowat, Pijibakwewat.
Nishin. And let's do them with you and I, Elizabeth.
P Nibamin.
Nabaying.
Nibayan, sorry. Oh,
All
P
of them.
Nibamin, P Gandasamin, P Jibigamin, P Musamin, P Joshwadamin.
Ying, you need ying. I'm min. It's a whole different word if you say min.
Squizin, Lisbeth,
Squizin.
Ying. P Nibayan, P Gandasin, P Jibigayin, P Musayin, P Joshwadayin, P Binchigayin, P Nagamiyan, P Bigazlian, P Jibakwayin.
Nishin. All right, so what does it say if I said P binchigaying Gishpin mukaman junya apta kayana? P binchigaying. Let me type that in. Let me type that into the chat to make it easier. P binchigaying Gishpin junya mukaman aabita kayana. P binchigaying. All right, you and me are cleaning up. Gishpin junyam kaman. Apta kayana.
If we get money enough, we will share it.
That's close. It's very close, Carlo. Anyone else have a guess?
If you sorry, what was it again?
Gishpin junyam kaman. P binchigaying. Gishpin junyam kaman. Apta kayana.
Okay, I'll pay both of you to clean up, and you guys could share half the money.
That is close also, but that's not correct. Anyone else? Gishpin junyam kaman. Pibinchigaying. You and I are cleaning up. Gishpin junyam kaman. Apta kayana. Elizabeth.
Yeah, I think I'll.
Lorena got it.
Oh, Loretta.
Yeah.
In the chat.
If we clean up and not yet.
Oh, because then it would have to be Gishpin Bin Chigayang Ying.
Yeah, Lorena's in the right track.
If we find money,
If
yeah.
you when we clean up, if you find money, we will have half. We will split it in half. Okay?
Okay.
Pibinchigaying. Gishpin Junyam Kaman. If you find money, okay,
Come on.
we will split it in half.
You find
So
it.
if I find 50 cents, I give you a quarter.
Mhm.
If I find $1, we split that dollar to 50 cents. Okay, so one of us is going to clean up the couch. Couch always has money.
Yeah.
You wish.
Oh,
It's always clean.
So is it if
also.
you find money or if we find money?
no, if you find money, come on. That sentence tells you that it is you that is finding the money. If I say Gishpin Junyam Kameng, Gishpin Junya Kameng, that means if we find money, you and I. Gishpin Junyam Kameng. But the sentence said Gishpin Junyam Kaman. If you find money.
But it's still if
Then
we clean up and you find money. Yep, right? Because that's what it says.
if you find money, then you will share it. You will split
Yeah.
it with me, or we will split it.
When we
You will
clean up.
split it with me.
Yeah, you will split with me. If I find money, I'm not going to tell you.
Hey.
Right?
So that's
How would we say that if I find money? Gishpin
Gishpin,
Kama
Gishpin, yeah. Junya Kama Gawi Kui Winde Mosino.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you
I
if I
won't give
find money.
you any. I won't tell you. Oh.
But my agreement is, because I'm the boss, that if you find money and you're cleaning my house, we're going to split it. But if I find money, I'm not going to tell you.
That's a good idea.
Don't tell them either.
So don't ever clean up with me.
what you want to do is if you're working for Isadore, then you're going to stay on your toes.
Don't tell them you found money.
What is it, Jacob?
Don't tell them you found money.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Don't tell him. Just don't bother telling him. Gego wind more. Okay, gishpin jonyam kaman. All right, very good. Very good. That was a good lesson. So P nabayan when I sleep. P nabayin when you sleep. P nabaying when we sleep, you and I. P nabawad when they sleep. So when you conjugate each of those verb tenses, you're able to make those changes in those words. And then when you start with P, it's you're going to be a continuum of a sentence. We're not going to do that right now. We're just going to eventually work with these and then continue a sentence structure, like I did here. P Junyam coming. Gishpin Junyam coming. All right. P bin chigaying. All right. All right. It's Patricia's turn.
Miigwech.
Congrats, Isadore.
Kawamin wabangna.
What's tomorrow? No, we're not here Wednesday. We're opening a casino tomorrow.
Oh, neat, beauty, nice.
Yeah, so Pat and I are going to go do an opening prayer at the grand opening of the new casino.
Oh,
You're
Meaning-
probably
Donation.
you're probably
Meaning
the first to play games too, right?
Well, we can't gamble, so work time.
Oh,
Hi pamin en dagos na.
And you bum in dogs in me.
Di shin.
How? Go up me go Thursday.
Kawab mi kong.
Kawamin and Miigwech.
Kawab mininim. Miigwech.
And go up in them.
or Miggle.
All right, here's Pat.
Honey Pat.
Honey Pat.
Annie, get you in the
Annie.
minute. We won't minute. Up to an kitchen bar. You might be shows to the baganek. Geek squazia. Presence gay, kitchen bar me. Me the schmin in abaga, gimme jang. Me the schmin on mabuin motion. Nish the buggy son with to keep getting the woman. Abdek win a king. Wow, and then. Ah, shim shingi singo of seed na.
Aswed de baganek ng gishpus na.
Wow.
Shwaswed de baganek siya apta.
Shosted baganek shop da.
O ging zamguam na.
Got ni shibi got this some phoebe up consing. Gwigi baku adek GTV in ginendam. Mish wet to get nishit bagi so and giga baku adek.
Oh.
Me the shaiwan giam the sea no basic. Hashibi adek. Me the kitchen bang. Kitchen bomber. Me sonny. Ma bagi win mo it we. Ni should bagi so ni wet the kiba ku ade we me the shop de ku na king. What na? I'm singing so quel see. I'm singing sing well see. I'm singing is abde see. I'm singing is nesty. Star hand na go quel we said the na.
Zamguamgua.
We nego.
Umbra.
Wow. Open it. When is open it up that?
No problem.
Carlo.
Jack,
Carlo.
Carlo. Aslan Jack. No. Spinning on the shake day. January 23rd should be got there 6 to 8. 6 o'clock p.m. Be the shade o'clock.
Now.
Martina go wedge ma. I should me no Liz.
Yeah,
Yeah,
join
boy.
us for on the 23rd. Well,
What?
I'll be on.
23rd. Ich
I
bin
don't know
gegen
what-
no the gig.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll still be there.
How? Ich bin gegen no we genommen zu gehen, we sind making a Anishinaabemowin. That's not understood.
With Pat.
You know Isadore. You know Isadore. Aha. Miss me not much time. Man, das min upp in eka dagen inga quicket. Och bin dan men dan we. Min wasan goding ka wedge man ag shemne do. Chabe aska but tagung nanga man PS chigin. Gay no ak mishum sinanik. Min no cook miss nanik. Shash go gama chachik. Chabe aska but tagung. Mi gen ipine eka da. Min no gawin. Dabno chim nanik chunish nap. No gawin. Dabno chim nanik chunish. Gaen given dan we. Ainda Anishinaabemowin não tinha ninguém. Aha, mis minat mastan go keshep. Anish nango eshgishgak. Kawetchmanem.
Nish nango.
Nish gishgat nango. When ish eshgishgak kuching. When ish what? Xinamgat. Xinamgat.
Kwa, Kujing.
So poge man pi kuching. Mino chinoden. Marshalish mabagona.
Passing.
Mi vet go wop skammen och kunna gå na zamanda noding. Då är man bara
Cousin. Cousin.
What?
Cousin.
Cousin, Cousin.
Cousin.
Min man bara bashe det går. Bashe. Mi det skäckarna wop skammen och vi med så tgena. Wop skammen och. Pida band queskot. Mi vet go psh. Absolut schnauas. Na kommt das in mich kana. Chunan gi beseg da banik. Ashwane wasangi shasi. Mi da shwe eshwe ba coaching. Opchuganani. Chiot. Chiot. Chiot coaching yauna. Ay debo masi ge awatan to da ban bit. Chini chisopot nango. Aha. Anish Maba, Nishnabe Shibiganak, Anish Enchik Chipi 10 so at Gundak.
Shibige ing,
Anish Enchik Chipi 10 so at.
was Shibige ing, mina wagin dasawin.
Was a Shibigang, Mina Washington Dasking, Washington Dasking,
Dasing.
the Dogan Dasme, Anishinaabemowin, Manda, was a Shibigang, Shibigadel, Washington Dasking. Objection where Wish get tot, Washington Dassap. Objection Mommy talk na Stephen George, ni Nishnabeg and Dunkshit Thompson again. When is she with Shit Thompson again?
A special book,
Yeah, like a
Eh.
whole book. Okay, see.
holy book.
Mabada Stephen George, me with the Monday Pitan Gedong, me with the Monday Pitan Gedong and Dung Mandam Senegan na. Objection away begin done. As not come mommy to. She get take winning, then Cosnan Chena. She get take with an kid winning, Tenon Chena. Objection mommy to for me. Gindas. When is gain all gig, Gindas winnock.
Numbers?
Gindas winnock, one that awog. Gindas win.
Decent.
Nicht an Shibejik nongom.
Nicht in a shabajik na gowan.
Aganagose.
What done wave na. Aha. Nanan, Mumpy gadap nanan. Nanan, Mumpy gadap nanan. Kagwedge minimdash. Kagwedge minim. And when it's a kid make. Aha. Nish waswe.
7.
Kiken dan is a kid man nish waswe. Mandag the cat. Bishkuna mandag the cat gadani. Gedik. Nish waswe snug so na. Gedik. Nish waswe snug. Mami a basic. Samdana shabajik.
3.
31.
31.
Daswe shsue.
13.
What?
Madas
13.
wishes.
13.
14.
1-3.
1 3. 1 3. Daswe she nishwaswe.
17.
17.
Ja, but this basic coach minim. Shos swimdana.
30.
80.
Shos swimdana.
Yeah.
Was him then?
Plus
80.
80. Shos swimdana. Daswe nishtana. Sumdana nimdana namdana nikena. Shin. Shin. Abchigna eshkam ni. Mamik tonim. Nishnabemowin. Gigino. Abchigna nishin. When is gain and nishwaswe kinomadwinen? When is shiwe? Nishwaswe kinomadwinen.
17.
20 words.
When anywhere.
Teachings that grandfather teaches.
Grandfather teacher.
Ah.
Carlos. Aha. Mandagalan mapim sa nagaling tenon. When is shiwe? Miknut.
His pants.
Pants.
Medafsan.
Socks.
Socks.
Week 1.
Hat.
Honey. Minani. Babawayan.
The
Shirt.
A shirt.
Dodo Schmepezoin.
Right.
Bra.
Bra.
Kisnan.
Tuck up those.
Kisnan.
Shoes. Shoes.
Jiguden.
Pardon me?
Jiguden.
Jiguden is a dress.
A dress.
Nakmanen.
Suspenders.
Chipzoin.
Is that
Belt.
Schön. Abjugan ishkin. Asia kid making in chicken waxen. Abdeko isha chicken wet ni. Abdeko ni. Anchmino non manwe. Nigochune kidman. Aha. Meek not nangwano ibiskan. Whenesh no meek not wabiskaman. Mandanat no mage emekadeandig. Meek not we kidman na. Nonchunage guden. Kid waxen chagakidia. Mage whenesh no babwayan wabiskaman. Mishe babwayan wenamdaman. Neskwandig. Mage jumnandig. Ni king na. Aha, man pigavan kid waxen tenon. Das winged up nanan. When she wa guizens.
Boy.
The little
Little boy.
Patakachigan.
Pork. Pork.
Wabuzon.
A little rabbit.
Gosh against.
There's
sheep.
a
Kitten.
Sheep. No.
Oh
cat-
no.
Kitten.
Yeah.
When she gave baka. When she gave a double geese one.
Clock.
Lock.
Do puinigan.
Tablecloth.
Tablecloth.
Osmotic.
On the wall.
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 Manakwachgas.
Cup.
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 Japanese baka. Bo Carwin.
Wisdom.
We changed.
Niederschnee. Mode.
Like
No,
a glass bottle.
Brawl.
Mode. Benochis mother.
Oh, crawling.
Brawl.
Benochis mode.
Modai, I think, is the glass bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mode.
But how can they sometimes get those front letters, like I would say Bimide or Bamase, as opposed to something more.
When the game on a dabagis one, got about ma, a dabagis one. Ich bin that when is a pichak, when is she we?
What's
What
the
time is it?
Kishe bagat.
It's morning.
Early morning.
Ich bin kishep spogin. Ay, kitin mich nach way one mud pump said, oh, money, menok kishep. No, menok kishep. You know, and how me gwetch get a gay one. Ich bin gay. Nagish got the Gwen, got the nobby shiknam. Nagish got the Gwen. Have a good day. Nagish got the Gwen. Nagish got the Gwen. Ni ek no mage to bezot. Bas na no shwe da ban ben bezot mi ek no mo quick that na. Menogish got the Gwen na. She bore not quake.
Before
For lunch.
Before noon.
Before noon.
Squaw not quake.
afternoon.
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 Nokshik.
Early
Early afternoon.
Nokshik.
evening.
Evening. Evening.
Early.
Knock. Up Tadabikuk.
Midnight.
What?
Midnight.
Midnight.
And she bore up Tadabikuk.
Before
Before
midnight.
midnight.
Squaw up Tadabikuk.
After midnight.
Good Buganig.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Nisha the Buganig.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
New the Buganig.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
So the Buganig.
3 o'clock.
3
None
o'clock.
of the Buganig.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Nish was the Buganig.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
What was the Buganig?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Schwas so the Buganig.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Shang Sodabuganig.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Dax Sodabuganig.
10 o'clock.
Dasa Shabajik Buganig.
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
Goodabugans.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Or a 1 inch. Isn't that sometimes also called 1 inch, Pat?
Goodabugans, Mabasuta Bugisol me go the Batman. You the Bugans.
4 minutes.
You the Bugans. Nisha was so the Bugans.
7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Dasa the Bugans.
10 minutes.
Det är schön, stoppa ha. Han är kvanet till. Jo, man, det ska ge mig något wet med den. Okay. Neen. When is she one neen?
Me.
Me.
Hi.
Keen.
You.
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 Ween.
He.
You.
He.
Him or her. Singular.
Neen we.
We exclusive.
But not you.
Us. Neen we. Us.
Us exclusive.
Quinoa.
Oh, you.
Use.
You.
Quinoa. Quinoa. Gain all the quinoa.
Them.
Name
Those
tam.
people.
Your turn. My turn.
Kintam.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Wintamwa.
Their turn.
Nin tamwe. Nin tamwe.
Our turn.
Our turn.
Gin tamwa.
Your guy's turn.
We win tamwa.
Their turn, plural.
Nin eta.
Me too.
Only me.
Nin eta.
Me.
Only.
Me.
Me only.
Me only, yeah.
Kin eta, Elizabeth.
You.
Kin eta.
Just you.
Win tamwa. Win tamwa.
Just them.
Eta.
Eta. Nin tam nuisen.
It's my turn to eat.
My turn to eat.
Nin tam nuinba.
It's my
My
turn.
turn to go to sleep. Go to bed.
Nin tam nui kinomage.
It's your turn to teach.
My
My
Kin tamwa kawisnim.
It's your turn.
Their turn
To
to eat.
To
Kin
eat.
tamwa kawisnim.
For us to eat then.
Your
Us
turn.
inclusive. Us exclusive.
Your turn to eat.
Oh, your turn.
I'll do that then.
Kin tamwa kanbam. Kin tamwa kanbam. Your turn.
Oh, you
to
guys turn to sleep.
eat. Kin tamwa kakinomage.
Your turn to teach.
Your guys' turn to teach.
Kin tamwa kawisnim.
Reason you
you
guys.
guys' turn to eat.
Nicht schön. Statt der Haar. What
I
done
mean,
in
you're
the
eating in shifts. All right. Because sometimes I know what.
Alicia.
A whole bunch of tables there, and it's table number 1 gets to go, and then table number 3 gets your turn.
Wintermorgen. Nintamme kawisneme. Mishna wintermorgen, the wisnord. Mishna gay no. Gay no, the wisnord. Gay we know.
Anisha,
Ah.
Ian, you first.
Well,
You first. Kamanekwe.
Annie, tam na kwe. Get your pizza, tam na kwe. Aha. Mampimin natin nun nandun. Kukubinaganing. The
Oh,
wedge bilim dash mampi kukubinaganing et temagak.
Mm.
Wenish, manda ish na kadig.
oh, noggin.
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 Nagan.
Again.
Ish nagan.
Beijo que busca
Bus. Noggin.
Nagan.
nada.
Minadash.
Milliquid.
Quadrigan.
Minakwajagan. Minwadash.
Oh, a
Natas.
Pass.
Das.
Natas.
oh,
Gdaksgan.
Vegetarian? No. Ka.
smasher, but it's a potato smasher.
Shagachigan.
Shashchigan.
Shashagajigan. Shashagajigan.
Shagachigan.
Shashagajigan.
That's a new one. Skikid Wanan.
Shagachigan. We've been saying this, can't we?
Shagachigan.
Shagachigan. Pinikado Shagachigan.
Josh.
Shagachigan.
Chigan.
Mandadash.
Oh, that's Wekachigan.
Vegetarian.
Kwekachigan. Mandadash.
Mquan.
Dachigan.
Shamkwan.
Champon. Dachigan. Kamaka. Mandadash.
Modai.
Modai.
Mandadash.
Gun or Swagan.
Sipnegan.
Sapnagan. Sapnagan.
Mabadash.
Oh,
Babosons.
Segachigan. Segachigan.
Mabadash.
Oh, let's see.
Shabos.
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 Minadash Manda.
Okay.
Who's that?
Shomanan.
Jomanan.
It looked like a
Manda.
Oh, Debin.
Ileomin.
Odeminan.
Minadash Manda.
Take
Ingashk.
Wingash.
Tigons. A wingash.
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 Yeah.
Minadash. Nanda. Mamangatonan.
Oh, yeah.
Nakaswinan.
No cause.
Nakaswanan.
Wisne Nakaswinan. Nanda Kasan Minadash Ning. We asked me, Che, the Gishkodan. Midashkunakinan and the toil. Wisne Nakaswinan. Again, Boop
Utensils.
Windachi.
No, it's always sometimes called a tool, right? Eating.
Nanda share Wisne Nakaswinan.
Reason in the cause when
Eating tools.
Nin.
Aha.
Cause
When
when
Mumpy got them cook benaganing. Mendan. Gawam daman. When I shake got take.
Wisning Nikazwinan.
Wisne Nakaswinan.
Budai.
Noggin.
Nagan. Nagan.
Boskinagan.
Oh, Boskinagan.
Pass.
Pass.
Das. Modai.
Milkojgan.
Modai.
Wingash. Milkojgan.
Wingash.
Oh, Wingash. Sipping fun.
Any quadrigons?
Sippinagan. Manaquadrans,
Wabos.
Oh, yeah.
Wabikana.
Shabos.
Vegetarian.
Patakjigan.
Quick.
Oh, yeah, Shabos.
Shabos.
Shashagajigan. Jigan. Shashagajigan.
Jomanan.
Jomnan, yeah. Jomnan ite no. Nashin.
Oh, Jonan. One more. Gabi
Demin.
Benji.
O demin.
Demin.
Ah,
Hadi.
Devin.
Abinish.
Idakajigan?
Nakasunan kikidme kina mama.
Kani Kajigan.
Yuna one. Abinish.
Wekajigan. Wekajigan.
Gwekachigan. Minadas.
Mkwan.
Shem kwane.
Oh, Jim.
Oh, Shem Kwan.
Stop the
That's
hard.
like the last piece in the puzzle. That is so much fun.
Abjugana ni. Anish ni ko siya yamang. Ni nishin. Ki jimin megnen. Kina siya katap na mana. Nishin. Aha. Wanneer is er bezit where ich bin she sasadang.
Some
Wanneer she
sneezing,
was just sasadang.
sneezing,
What?
sneezing or coughing.
Thank you.
Lekker de naam. Just sasadang where naam.
Oxidic.
Achter Maar je win Janet.
Yeah.
That you have
Yeah,
a
she. What?
Dirty nose?
Nishin. Maar people win Janet. Maar people mijn mommy is dan.
Joshua. Joshua.
Jamabi sing.
Mijn mommy is thing. Wanneer she were Gwi shit where. Gwi shit.
To tweet or whistle.
To whistle.
Yeah.
Nishin.
And then she.
Nishin. Gwi shit where. Ich bin where nagamat. Wanneer she went nagamat.
Singing.
A singer.
Wanneer she go mandawa go tegen me the she get your man dang nen. My sister get.
Machi chicken.
Nandalin. Gego maget up skonde en ogni.
Waskonye.
When is my best to get questions?
Each man.
Beach man dalen en absugnam na mogden. Beach magnishin. Ich bin goeie non dagezet.
Yeah. He yelled.
Schön. Absugna. Jeba. Gebe check cocinige. Appena. Gebe cocinan. Maskamat. What tad negotige. Mi mandak ni. Jemen mukenda sunche. Andagna ni. Gibi nanche. Nisto sette. Nunnen. Miskot tad negotipskemat. Mina niche meskemedan de. Kotkan. Abschuishkem makoks. Met skoken in geoch. We been ja, giben en mage mon pivo been ja man da she na kataduas da mag bedo man da shege da sa shege da sa wana ich man da sak sek spondem giben en mage wendang mi sa shem da kochin ge da chira ta ko ge what the she's lord mother benan mi ga be shege ne ga chu ge she be jas na we ne mas ko den chiu chge ni na ab chugna ni gibin gech. Aha, mi so acho go mina quick. Mama pibi no cho Osawamick.
Mama B. Oswaba.
Naha.
Miigwech pat.
Mama
Yet.
B. Nawea.
Asnam nang gomak.
Stop yet. I gotta get the screenshot almost in there. Camping in the summer. Okay, and how about that green snake coming out of your nose? Okay, yeah. Did you see that about the green snake coming out of your nose? It's over in the chat.
Yeah.
All right, I need more real. More realism in my life. Yeah, there you go.
That's the same as what's green and goes backwards.
Oh, that's so fun. I love it.